Hello students, good morning. Welcome to my lecture for 11th Science Subject Chemistry, Maharashtra State Board syllabus. In the previous lecture, we have started IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. That time we have studied about nomenclature of branch saturated hydrocarbon. Now today we are going to study IUPAC nomenclature of branch saturated hydrocarbon having complex substituent. How to identify complex substituent? See, here one, we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 only. But if you follow, see here, if you consider this 6, 7, 8, then you get only 8 carbon atoms in the longest continuous chain. But if you count this way, 6, 7, 8, 9, means you get longest parent chain containing 9 carbon atoms. It is what? Nonene. Now see, this is the one substituent and this is another substituent, that is methyl group. It is also methyl group. But here, this substituent is called as what? Complex substituent. Complex substituent. For this, how to give the name? In order to give name to this complex substituent, you must consider the carbon atom which is attached to the longest continuous chain. So here name must be number must be, we can put here 1, this is 2 and this is 3. We can consider 1, 2 and 3. For that we can write this name in the bracket. First we consider CH3 and this CH3. See the position 2 and 3. So here IUPAC name can be written as what? Two, 3 dimethyl. 2, 3 dimethyl. See here, at fifth carbon atom, this complex substituent is attached. So here, put here 5, put bracket, and here, see at second position, this is the substituent. So you get 2 methyl, 2 methyl, dimethyl 5. At second carbon atom, methyl group is attached, so you get 2 methyl. And see, count these carbon atoms 1, 2, and 3. So here you get what? 3 means what? Propyl. See, longest chain is what? Is of what? Nonene. So here you get what? Nonene. So name is what? 2, 3 dimethyl 5 hyphen 5 hyphen 2 in the bracket 2 hyphen methyl propyl nonene. This is the IUPAC name of this compound. Now see the next compound. Here, this is the complex substituent. Put the name here. This branch is near to this carbon atom and this is far away from this carbon atom. So you know, according to IUPAC nomenclature rule, numbering start from the carbon atom which is nearest to the branch. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here this carbon atom is attached to fourth carbon atom. So put here 1. So here it is 2 and this is 3. And this one in the complex substituent, this is the substituent. So here name is what? Two three dimethyl 2 3 dimethyl. At fourth carbon atom there is a substituent, so put 4 dash in the bracket 1 methyl. Again here there are 1 2 3 carbon atoms, so it must be propyl group, propyl, and here it is what? Heptane, because the longest chain contain 7 carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now see, we are going to study IUPAC nomenclature of unsaturated hydrocarbons like alkenes and alkynes. You know that for alkenes we are using the words ENE, and for alkyne we use the word YNE. You remember this. Now see, for the structure, numbering start from the carbon atom which is nearest to the double bond. So I put here 1 2 3 4. Now parent chain is what? Is of 4 carbon atom chain. So its name is what? Butane. So you get here but. After first carbon atom there is a double bond. So you put 1, and here double bond means you put here in. So it is the IUPAC name. IUPAC name of what? This compound. Now second, see this again here. If you put here 1, then you get 1 2 3 4. But here you get to the triple bond you get more highest number. So this numbering is wrong. Start from here 1 2 3 4. Again here you get what? But. After first carbon atom there is a triple bond. So put 1, and triple bond means here you get what? I. But here see the branching 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is nearest to the for this compound. See, this compound contain multiple bond. Multiple bond means what? Double bond or triple bond. So here numbering is start from the carbon atom which is nearest to the branching. If I put here 1, then here 2 3 4 5 6. Here these are what? Substituent. So for this name is what? 2 4. Substituent are what? Methyl group 2 4 dimethyl. After third carbon atom there is what? Double bond, and it is hexane dimethyl. So here you get hex and 3 in, hex 3 in. Similarly here 1 2 3, again branching here. So you get what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here you get what? 2 methyl. I put here di because there are 2 methyl groups. They are what? Substituent. They are not connected in the, they are not counted in the longest continuous chain. 2 methyl, this is what? Substituent. And here hex, here you put 3. After third carbon atom there is a triple bond 3 I. Note down this. If any compound contains more than one double bond or triple bond, then how to give the numbers, that we'll study. Now see, observe the structures, try to give number to each carbon atom in the chain. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. If I start from here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If I started from this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, there is no problem in the numbering, because see it is 1, 1. After one carbon atom there is a double bond, and after third carbon atom there is a double bond. So which is the correct numbering? 1, 2, 3. Here lower number to the double bond, you get lower number to the double bond, so this numbering is correct. And this numbering, if you count this numbering, then you get after second carbon atom and after 4 carbon atom you get double bond. So number is what? More, that is 2 plus 4 is 6, but here 1 plus 3 is 4, and therefore this is the incorrect numbering. I remove this, and so name is what? First it is penta. Put penta 1, after first carbon atom double bond, after third carbon atom double bond, so 1, 3 and 4, 2 double bond, we put di, and for alkene we put what? Di. So name is what? Penta 1, 3 di. Come to this again, 1, 2, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the correct numbering. If you put here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 1, after first carbon atom there is a triple bond, and after fourth carbon atom there is a triple bond. 1 plus 4 is 5, means lower number is given to the triple bond, and therefore this numbering is what? Incorrect, because number is more. And so here you get hexa, because there are 6 carbon atoms. 1, 4 di, because there are 2 triple bonds, and for alkyl or for triple bond we put what? I. So name is what? Hexa 1,4 di. See here, this compound contains double bond as well as triple bond. That time, see which multiple bond come first. So double bond come first, therefore put 1 here, and it is nearest to the carbon atom. 2, 3, 4, 5. So penta, its name can be written as what? Pent. Don't put A. After first carbon atom there is a double bond, so put 1. If you put E and E, then structure is completed. So don't put this E, make dash. Here you get what? 3, and for triple bond I. So pent 1 in 3 I is the name of this compound. Now see here. See again here triple bond and double bond is there, but triple bond is nearest to the terminal carbon atom and double bond is far away from the terminal carbon atom. So numbering start from this place: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you get hex. After first carbon atom there is a triple bond, and after fourth carbon atom there is a double bond. In alphabetical order, E comes first and Y comes later. So here we put 4 in. Don't put this E. Remove this E. Here you get 1, and here you get Y and E. Now see here. In this structure, see triple bond and double bond. They are nearest to the terminal carbon atom. That time we must prefer double bond. Don't prefer triple bond. Double bond must get lower number. So numbering start from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here you get what? Penta, or sorry, you get paint. Again 1 in and 4 I. So this is about IUPAC name of these compounds. IUPAC nomenclature of simple monocyclic hydrocarbon. Mono means single. Cyclic means what? See, these are Procene ring. They are called as what? Cyclic. See, I have written this CH2, CH2, CH2. This can also be written as what? In this manner. This is what? Cyclic ring. Now see, here how many carbon atoms are present? 1, 2, 3. So it is what? Propane. Propane, but ring is what? Cyclic. So we put word cyclo. So name is what? Cyclopropane. This is what? IUPAC name. For this, count the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it is called cyclo. 4 carbon atoms with what? Means cyclobutane. Now here 1. See here there is a double bond. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know that the carbon atom which is nearest to the double bond gets first number. Here there are 6 carbon atoms. So here you put what first? It is what? Ring. So cyclo hex. Double bond is cyclohexene. Now see here, it is cyclic structure. Here ethyl group is attached and here methyl group is attached. But you know that in alphabetical order, ethyl comes first. So put here number 1. Here you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the correct numbering because you know that the substituents must get lower number. So for this name is what? 1 ethyl, 3 methyl, cyclic ring. So cyclo. How many carbon atoms? 6. So cyclohexane. 1 ethyl, 3 methyl, cyclohexane. This is the name of this compound. Now see this one. Count the number of carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get what? Cyclopentene. Because there is a double bond. Now see here. The groups are not written. There is a single line. So we consider here it is what? CH3. And here you get what? It must be CH2 and it must be what? CH3. That we have already studied in bond line formula. So here how to give the names. You know that there is a ethyl group, but here there are 2 methyl groups. Means more groups are attached to this carbon atom. So put name, put number 1 to this carbon atoms. 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you get 3 ethyl, 1 dimethyl, cyclohexane. Now next, here, if in the longest continuous chain more number of carbon atoms are present than the cyclic compound, then that cyclic compound used as a substituent. So here it is what? Substituent. This one is what? Substituent. It is treated as substituent. So what will you get? It is near to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Its name is what? 3 cyclopropyl. 3 means this cyclopropyl group is attached to third carbon atom and it is hexane. I hope you understood IUPAC nomenclature of simple monocyclic hydrocarbons. Today we have studied about IUPAC nomenclature of saturated branch hydrocarbon containing complex substituents, then unsaturated hydrocarbons, and last one is what? Monocyclic hydrocarbons. I hope you understood all these. Try to understand every concept. Try to study how to give number to the organic compounds. Okay. So thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy the study very well. Thank you.